The importance of recognized organization. As per SOLAS Regulation 3.1 Part L, ships shall be designed, constructed, and maintained in compliance with the structural, mechanical, and electrical requirements of a classification society, which is recognized by the administration in accordance with the provisions of Regulation 11-1/1, or with applicable national standards of the administration. The classification societies, which are recognized by the respective state administrations, are termed as Recognized Organization, or RO. 1. Purpose and scope of the RO Code. The IMO Recognized Organization Code, formally adopted in 2013 under Resolution MSC.349, 92, and MEPC.237, 65, provides internationally accepted guidelines for recognizing and authorizing third-party organizations to perform statutory functions on behalf of flag states. These include conducting surveys, issuing certificates. 2. General obligations of flag states. The RO Code establishes clear responsibilities for flag states to supervise and monitor ROs they authorize. Key obligations include authorization of ROs, oversight by conducting audits for ensuring statutory obligations. Flag states must maintain proper documentation and records related to RO authorizations. 3. Core functions of recognized organizations. The RO Code specifies the statutory functions that ROs may perform, including conducting initial, renewal, and intermediate surveys and audits of ships, issuing and endorsing certificates of compliance with international conventions, performing plan reviews and approvals related to construction, operation, and maintenance of ships. 4. Eligibility criteria for ROS. Eligibility criteria to become a recognized organization. Resources, infrastructure, and skilled personnel to carry out statutory surveys. Compliance with ISO 9001 or equivalent quality management systems. Independence from commercial, financial, or political influence to ensure unbiased operations. 5. Quality management system requirements. The RO Code mandates implementation of quality management system, ensures systematic processes for surveys, inspections, and certifications, addresses customer feedback, complaints, and corrective actions effectively, is subject to regular audits to confirm adherence to IMO and flag state requirements. 6. Training and competence of personnel. To maintain high standards, the Code stipulates detailed requirements for personnel involved in statutory tasks. These include continuous professional development and training programs for surveyors and auditors, minimum experience and technical qualifications for personnel conducting inspections or assessments and implementing periodic assessments. 7. Transparency and reporting. The RO Code emphasizes transparency and requires recognized organizations to maintain detailed records of their operations. Key requirements include comprehensive and accessible records of surveys, inspections, and certificates. Timely submission of reports to flag states on ship surveys and nonconformities. Sharing relevant information, such as performance data, with the IMO and other stakeholders. 8. Performance monitoring. The IMO mandates monitoring of ROS performance. Mechanisms include key performance indicators, KPIs, and audits. 9. Liability and accountability. The Code defines the liability of ROs for any shortcomings in fulfilling their delegated duties. Key features include mandating liability insurance and recourse mechanisms. 10. Harmonization and cooperation. The RO Code promotes harmonization among flag states and recognized organizations through standardization and cooperation. 11. Audits and continuous improvement. The RO Code underscores the importance of audits and continuous improvement. It requires internal audits, external audits, and feedback mechanism. 12. Adherence to international conventions. Recognized organizations must ensure strict compliance with key IMO conventions, such as SOLAS, MARPOL, Load Line Convention, etc. 13. Global impact and future challenges. Recognized organizations must contribute to mitigate emerging challenges such as adapting to technological advancements, such as autonomous ships and digitalization, strengthening cybersecurity measures for ship surveys and certifications, addressing the impact of climate change and promoting decarbonization in shipping, Thank you for watching the video. For more marine topics, please subscribe the CFix channel.